Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ian from MaddenSchool.com, and today I want to go over our first Madden 21 tip for the next generation consoles. That's the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. I wanted to do it with a very easy to set up play that beats pretty much any coverage in the game. So we're here in the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive playbook. The formation is gun empty, Trey stack, and the play is fade out. And we're first going against a cover 3 defense, but I'm going to show it to you against cover 4 and cover 2 zones as well. Basically, all we're doing, snapping the ball, and then we're going to immediately throw to this X receiver. So this is great when you're on like the 8-yard line. Let me respot the ball here for you. So like say we kind of get stuck in that no man's land, maybe like the 12-yard line or the 8-yard line. I'll put it here like there. And you can't really run it in. You're not really comfortable with that, but you're not really comfortable passing either. This is a really good, easy read. So what I like to do is just also put like this B receiver on a check down drag, and then you just fit it in there and you walk into the end zone. So this is good from really any part of the field, especially against cover 3 and cover 4. What's going to happen is most people are going to be usering over that tight end just because you have 3 receivers over there. And so you have this nice quick pass, and you can walk it into the end zone. So let me move the ball back and kind of go over some of the other coverages that we can do it against. But just know it's a really easy, basically no setup play that you can run from the goal line. It's going to be pretty successful. So let me just spot the ball right here. So that was a cover 3 defense. Let me now show it to you against a cover 4 defense as well. So again, the play is fade out from gun, empty, Trey stack. And now let's find a cover 4. And the thing is that this is a play that we've actually covered for years on Madden School. So it doesn't matter if it's PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. This is going to work really any Madden game. So, just this is a good play to get to know pretty well, because it's going to translate to pretty much any football game, really. So this is cover 4, same play. And just quick pass it right there. Doesn't look like much. 15, 16 yards there really easily. Then if they were to user that's why we put like one of these guys on this side, like a drag route. I like to keep this tight ends route because most users are going to follow that route instead of the shallow route. So you just kind of keep that as a decoy. And then if we don't have that X receiver, we just hit this guy coming in underneath. That's another like 13 or 14 yards, especially if you rack catch it. So it's a really easy read. If you see this guy, this extra square receiver open, just quick pass it. If the user's over there on that side, then just throw it to this B receiver. I'll show it to you again here. Just right like that. So you don't want to run this play too much, because if your opponent does know it's coming, he can kind of bait you into it. But if you're on the goal line, if you need one play, it's 3rd and 12, and you need a quick, easy play, this is a great solution. So that's cover 4. I mean, basically the same read there is just quick pass to that X receiver. Really easy pitch and catch. So cover 3 and cover 4 we've covered. Now let's cover cover 2. And we're not going to do this if we're expecting man-to-man coverage. We're only doing this against guys that like to sit in zone all day. So now let's find a cover 2, Tampa 2, but they're all going to work the same. Now with the cover 2, Tampa 2 or cloud flats, soft squats, hard flats, anything like that, what's going to happen is this X receiver isn't going to be open. I'm still going to put that B or circle receiver on a drag route. And the thing is, you could do something like this actually too, kind of create like a levels concept. But our first read is always on this left side of the field. So against the cover 2, what's going to happen, this X receiver is not going to be open. It's going to be pretty easy to tell. I'm going to snap the ball. And you're going to see we can't really quick pass that, but what we can do is get the bomb for a touchdown. So what a lot of people are going to do is they're going to see, hey, like cover 3 doesn't work, cover 4 doesn't work. Let me try to sneak in a cover 2 because I know that'll stop that X or square receiver from getting open. But then the Y receiver gets open just because the outside cornerback gets sucked in with this X or square receiver just for a step, and that gives our guy a free release off the line. This guy kind of holds that deep safety for whatever reason on the left side of the screen in the blue zone. and that lets this wire triangle receiver, we just lead pass to the sideline. If you're too close to the sideline, just go ahead and possession catch it. But usually you'll want to rack catch that. You can still try to squeeze it into that extra square receiver. I just don't recommend it. So, something like this, do a quick pass. Oftentimes you can do it, but best case scenario, it's 3 to 5 yards. Worst case scenario, it's a pick 6. So I don't usually recommend it. You only want to throw that when it's just wide open. But the main read against the cover 2, this wire triangle receiver, you'll want to lead pass it more to the sideline. I didn't lead pass there. And this won't matter even if your opponent puts his middle linebacker in a deep blue zone. That wire triangle receiver is still going to get open. Then if for whatever reason it is user covered, just like always, hit one of these guys coming in underneath. Again, I like to put that B receiver on a drag route, make it simple so we can quick snap it. But if you want to get more detailed, you can do different stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed our first Madden 21 Next Gen tip. For more tips and tricks for Madden 21 on Next Gen, visit maddenschool.com. Until next time, take care.